Yo,
What's going on?
welcome to the Mervin Tazon Show. How you
What's up
doing,
going on,
man?
everyone? I'm doing good. Can't complain. Can't complain at all. How's your weekend?
We going straight. Watched a little bit of the All Star shit, but not too much of it. Heard the slam dunk contest was
It was
was trash,
trash. Trash.
so I'm glad I missed that shit.
Watching it, I'm like, man, this is trash. Uh-uh.
That's it, man. Just kind of chilled out. How was you?
Everything was good this weekend. Chilled, basically. Went downtown. They had a nice little concert downtown with vendors downtown. I'm down here in
Uh-huh.
Houston, which was pretty cool. Um, did that. And basically chilled the rest of the weekend. I
Okay.
gotta get ready to do this 5K on Saturday.
What do you mean 5K?
Which I know, like people do these 5Ks, like for like a 5K, like a half
Like you about to
marathon.
like you about to run?
hmm
Oh,
I did like about 6 or 7 last year,
okay.
and I'm back on my grind again this year.
Yeah, damn. I really need to start getting better.
Thank you,
I
Ife.
used to, I used to work out all the time and shit, man. Damn, I got caught up in the corporate world kind of shit, so I really need to get
hmm
back into it.
Thank you, Ife. Yeah, look, man, I basically told myself I had like different goals I wanted to do, and that was like one of them. Like I'm gonna start doing a couple 5Ks and some 10Ks this year. The next year I'm doing half marathons. Then the year after that I'm doing like at least 4 marathons.
Okay.
That's like my goal. When I do the marathons, I'm gonna do 2 over here in the United States, and if they whenever they let I hope they let us Americans back overseas. I'm gonna do 2 overseas. Um,
Damn, you going shit? Okay,
yeah, that's my. I want to definitely do that. That's like my goal.
gotcha. Shit, let's go ahead. Go
Mm-hmm.
ahead dive in this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I want my goal is just get back in the gym. You got big ass goals. My goal is just get back in the gym.
Man, I take it day by
So
day. I'm.
true. All right, let's go ahead. Talk. Powerbook 4, Forest Season 1, Episode 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit, that comment is up there. Can't see.
I was going to take that. Yes, Ife. And thank you, Ife. Hope I'm saying your name right. I hope that's how you
All right.
say your name.
Powerbook 4, Forest Season 1, Episode 3, Recap,
Mm-hmm.
FireStarter.
Mm.
So,
It sure.
so this episode wasn't as action action like the first two.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this seemed more like a bridge episode, kind of
Mm-hmm.
like introducing, Tommy trying to broker the deal and shit like that. So you
Mm-hmm.
need some episodes where you got to do the bridge to open up the other angles.
I agree.
So that's what this episode seemed like to me.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a couple posts from other groups. There's no particular order, so we're just gonna post it. We're gonna read it. And we're gonna talk about it.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's go. Let's go ahead.
All right.
Let's go see it, my fault. Let's go see it.
Let's see which one is this. All right. Somebody posted Eminem should do intro song for Tommy. It's not a bad song, but he harder than that. The song should represent him more better. They did fuck up on that. Like more better don't go together. It's you if you say more, they don't say the er.
Yeah,
But
like that. Yeah,
I'm
yeah, that
I'm,
doesn't.
I'm,
Yeah.
that's my
I
But anyway,
don't.
so
It,
what you think about the song, the
I
intro
don't think
song?
I like the song because the song, like, first of all, is like it wouldn't make sense because Tommy's in Chicago. He's not in Detroit. And
What
also when no, hold up. The reason
what
why is
can that got to do
because no,
anything?
listen, just look, hear me out here. Hear me out. Because if you notice now for the different power things, especially for if I'm mistaken, will have you right? And not BMF, but in well for this Tommy Force thing, he got 2 rappers from Chicago. He's got Lil Durk, and I forgot who the other dude is. And then BMF, he got Moneybagg Yo, who's also from Detroit. He kind of want to keep that, you know. And for Eminem, I'm like, I'm good with Eminem right now doing that. I mean, I think M would do it, but he like,
All right,
I like the song.
So you focus on. I think you're more focused on Eminem. So while I was asking,
I like the song.
You like the song?
I had no problem with the song.
I don't really like the song. It seemed a little. Yeah. It don't have to be Eminem, but I agree. That I feel like the song could have been a little harder to me. Yeah, I can see where they're coming from. There's been a couple people that was like they ain't really feeling the intro song for it, and like so, like it was like it's not a bad song, but he's harder than that. But I think you just went to focus on Eminem. The song should represent.
I went with the first thing when he said he should do. I'm like, no, he shouldn't do. But I think,
I
like the song.
I think because that's the only person. That's the only thing he was talking about as far as like the post. It was like, they just threw somebody out there, but it was like it's not a bad song, but he harder than that. So
I agree.
Song should represent him better. So you really
I like the song.
I would think that's I don't know. I don't really feel a song is fit to the show with Tommy and his character and how hard he is.
Okay, all right. You can do it. I like the song.
Okay. All right. So this one said, "Am I the only one that doesn't know what the fuck the Flynn Dad be saying? Literally, the only thing pissing me off."
No, I can understand what the Irish Blues be saying because I used to hear, you know, in high school. That's all, you know, especially where I lived at in Southwestern Philly, what have you. There's a lot of Irish and Italian kids, so I used to like I can kind of decipher what the dad's saying. So, you know, but I understand what they're saying, like in terms of how he did that thick Irish accent, very thick. No, I'm cool with it though. He's cool with it. It's funny as hell though.
So you able to understand?
And they picked the perfect dude to do it too, to play the Flynn Dad though. They picked the perfect dude for it because man, he has been in some very like you know, some very very good roles, especially Sons of Anarchy. Let's not forget that.
Yeah. Did you know about this right here though?
Oh, did not know that.
That's him right there.
Oh wow, did not know that.
That's all about the Benjamins.
Oh yeah, don't have to. Not totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Man, all about you know it's crazy. That came out old.
It was like tell Book they posted tell Bookham come get dude because he still know how to be.
A criminal. But I like how they're keeping that how like this storyline in terms of how Chicago is, how it's split, regardless of the situation. It's just like they said, the whites on one side, the blacks on the other. And he got, like I said, I want to, you know what? I want to keep the dad to season 2, maybe even season 3, because I think the dad is ruthless. The Flynn dad is ruthless, and he don't care.
So you got So you got the dad. So the Flynn dad is the most ruthless out of all of them.
I think he can. Yeah, I think he can be.
All right. Well, so somebody posted this right here. So we're talking about the Flynn dad. That obviously Walter Flynn is going to die. Only question is how. So, do you expect the daughter to kill him? Do you expect the son to kill him?
Son
or neither one of them for the Flynn dad?
I don't think
when he dies.
You know what, Merv? I'm gonna go off of what you're saying. I'm gonna go after what you always say about the power universe or what have you, right? You always die at the hands of a person that you love, that loves you, what have you, right? I think it's gonna be the daughter.
Yeah, I thought you was about to. I thought you was about when you said that. I thought you was about to pick a son.
No,
Um,
he's no, he don't got the heart to do it. The sister,
yeah,
the sister on the other hand though.
I'm gonna go. My first choice would be the daughter. That would be the one that end up killing him as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way I see the son killing him is to try to take old girl back from Tommy.
Mm.
That's the only way that I can see the son killing him.
Mm.
Because apparently that's the main thing that's holding him back from being
Is
able
the
to
mom.
cover her is the dad.
But if he,
That's the only way I see him. That's the only way I can see him doing it. It'll be straight off the strength of her.
all right, I can see that.
But other than that, that damn daughter is trying to prove a point. She
Man,
tired.
then
She tired of this so-called man's world in the streets.
Mm-hmm. She's taking what hers. She's taking exactly what's hers right now. She don't even care. Mm-mm. Especially what we saw the last couple minutes of this episode.
And let's see, which one is this right here? All right, so Liliana has popped back up. They misspelled the shit. Liliana has popped back up season 1 of Power.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like she was a level 1 carrier until she got cut in her face before being for being jumped for the
For her
product.
product. Mm-hmm.
But now in Chicago, she teamed up with Tommy. I was like, let's see if they can turn the table and make money.
Hold up. You know what? This is a good point, right? That's a very, very good point. Because if you're noticing what have you, right, and I'm hoping they do this, like Tommy is sort of right now collecting a crew, right? Now, this episode, Liliana is like the first part of it, right? Because she know how to cook the coke, she know how to basically separate, she know how to do all that. He needs somebody like that on his crew because he needs somebody separate from CBI and the Flynn family. He needs somebody on his team.
Mm-hmm.
And the other person that I think, and I'm hoping that we get this guy moving forward, is the bull fat Tony that we saw in that scene when Tommy and the Flynn boy tried to, well, they did kill the dude, but he had the bodyguard there. I remember the bodyguard told him how to dump the body. He's like, look, he said, look, I got 4 kids. I ain't trying to die for this dude. But he told him like how to get rid of the body. And you need people like that. And also Tommy needs people in Chicago. He needs somebody that knows the lay of the land here a little bit, other than CBI and the Flynn family.
So
and I'm hoping he keeps.
You think he can recruit Tony?
Mm-hmm. He needs more muscle. He needs somebody on his team. He needs somebody. He needs people on his team. He needs some. He can't have like something from CBI and something from Flynn. He needs somebody that's going to be under him. Because Tommy wants to take it over altogether.
You think Tony worth recruiting? That motherfucker turned on his homeboy real quick. I got 4 kids.
But you can,
and you can drop that. There's a back door that leads to the alley.
But guys like that, you can guys like that, you can basically use them as a resource. You can use a guy like that who knows stuff like, I'm like, Dad, this dude know all that? Like, to me personally, he's done that before.
He knew that because he was in this house. But that don't mean he know. You really trust him? He didn't put up a fight at all. Tommy pulled out the damn gun and was like, man, you ain't gonna shoot that shit. And then immediately like, yo, I got 4 kids. Here's the gun. And then Tommy was like, hey man, I don't mind you killing, but we can't drag a body out. They didn't even press the dude. They didn't pressure that nigga at all.
I know they didn't pressure him at all, but the thing is, with dudes like that,
he volunteered shit.
He volunteered shit, but guys like that, you was like, oh, dude, you done. Even though you can tell he's gonna lay out the land, but guys like that off the top of their brain, I want to see what this dude is talking about.
You know what that person is? There's no way I would recruit him my fucking crew. Like,
all right.
It was no pressure at all.
But Liliana, I would keep. Like her right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
She's, and it's because it's crazy. Made me think. Like I was thinking about this earlier too. Talking with one of my boys. Like I got to remember that Tommy hasn't done that portion of it yet. He hasn't done that portion of basically, cooking up the cook and all that in a long time. So he was like, oh, all right, okay. So he definitely need her. And also he needs to know, like, how does 10 bricks go missing? I still want to know that. Like, I still want to know how 10 bricks get missing here. What's going on, Rika? I still want to know how 10 bricks get missing and nobody knows nothing. I think that's another thing why he's keeping her around too. For Liliana too.
Yeah. That's a story that's going to come. That's definitely a story that I think is going to come back because Tommy keeps saying he's brought it up more than once. And he was like, nobody's going to let that amount of money just walk. Because they have 10 bricks, and Tommy said 30 grand a brick. That's $300,000.
Yeah, you ain't letting that ride. Especially with that symbol on. He knows, and he kept that thing in his back pocket. It was like,
and
I gotta remember this.
Yeah, and he's been looking at it throughout the episode. All right. Let's see which one is.
But you know what? This was a revealing episode too, as well, a little bit.
How so?
In regards to Diamond's brother, in terms of how he is, in terms of looking at like we can talk about it. We can talk about that.
All right. So somebody said I think Flynn is Tommy's grandmother brother.
That would be something. Now you want to talk about a full like shock moment? Because hold up, we still remember we don't know who's paying her expenses. I'm thinking it's the brother. He was like, no, I'm not paying that. So it's got to be something.
So going a little deeper, what somebody else said, it was like super plot twist. All right, they're saying Flynn is Tommy's grandfather. Tommy's grandmother went into hiding after she helped raise his brother. Kate didn't abandon him. Grandma did what grandparents do, stepped in and stepped up. Kate was ostracized after having a black baby. We know how Flynn feels about blacks. With a smack in the face, in the end, Diamond will be forced to take his brother out, and Tommy, his uncle, sister, and brother are going to run Chicago.
Oh, okay. He's forced. Yeah, Diamond. I think that's what's going to happen. Well, that's a nice little alley to my next thing after that.
So there's a couple people believe that Flynn is somewhat connected to Tommy.
I agree.
Said Tommy's grandfather. The other post said is basically Tommy's grandmother brother. So would you think
I think it wouldn't surprise me if Flynn is related to him. That wouldn't shock me, but man, that would be a hell of a reveal. I think the way it's going to be presented to us is going to be the shocker.
You hear what he said when he went to meet Flynn, and Flynn was like, I'm not used to my people not following what I do. And Tommy said, well, I ain't your people. And Flynn said, are you sure? Because I see it in your eyes. And Tommy said, I'm a mutt. I'm a fucking mutt. So that little dialogue right there, when Flynn was like, "You sure? I see it in your eyes." That could
they're leaving the breadcrumbs.
Could be maybe a forecast of what may come later on.
Yeah, they're doing because they're leaving little breadcrumbs out there for us to pay attention to. I want to see it, but I want to see it to be in. If that's going to be the reveal, I want to see it like in a way that it's going to shock us all in terms of how it's going to be revealed. Because that would be something. That's going to be because that changes everything. If they're related, whoo. Because imagine
that changed everything.
Because now, if Tommy is some way, shape, or form related to Flynn or what have you, right? And that's just like his grandpa, whatever the case may be, what have you. He's like, well, look, I'm gonna take this family over now. I'm gonna take the Flynn family over. Forget the little the bullhead now. It was like, look, I'm born into this now. And you know how Tommy is. Look, when Tommy sees an opportunity, he's going to take that opportunity. Tommy's going to take that opportunity.
Yeah, but it won't be easy like that for him just to take over because obvious that's not his dad. So if they kin, it's still going to the daughter and the son.
He might use that to his advantage, though.
Huh?
I think he might use that to his advantage in terms of, you know, the outcast, him being, you know, the mutt. He might try to use that to. I think he might try to use that against Flynn. I don't know how I think he might try to use that against Flynn. But then again, Flynn kind of messed up this deal this week a little bit. And I ain't gonna say a little bit. He messed it up a whole lot. Even his son. Hold up. And basically, if you saw about it, they had a little bit of Godfather dialogue in there in terms of when the Flynn son was like, "Dad, like, look, we should take this deal." Like he was like, "Look, that's gonna push us over." He was like, "No, the other families." He was like, "Look, we're gonna be obsolete if we don't take this deal." It was sort of like how I remember when so what's the one from Godfather Hothead, Sonny. Remember when Sonny was trying to take that deal with with his dad? That's what that whole little scene reminded me of. That he was like, "Man, we gotta take this deal." Even the son knew. He's like, "We gotta take this deal." And you know, Tommy's like, "Look."
Well, then the Flynn's are in worse shape right now because
they are.
Their profits are down. So they're losing business. So they actually need some kind of expansion. But the dad's stuck in his ways.
And boy, hold up. And we're sort of, and you know what? Like I said, Tommy came in a great time. He's seeing a fracture in the CBI, and he is seeing a fracture in the Flynn family. He came in a great time. He's taking advantage of both situations. If you think about it, he's taking full advantage of both situations. But to piggyback off of that last statement, can you pull that back up, Merv? That let's see that last little statement here about Diamond and his brother. Because his brother right now, as we now seen or what have you, right? The brother is he's kind of patient here a little bit. We didn't get his brother credit like we should have a little bit. Because Jannard, that's his name?
Yeah, Jannard.
Yeah, Jannard, right? He basically faked that he lost to his brother, right? So his brother can take over. He's playing the long game, so his brother really legit can fail. So then he can take over, so he can take over. And I was like, and the thing I should have realized was like, he had the cauliflower ear, so it was like, all right, he did MMA. So it was like, all right, now we noticed that he had MMA training. And that's why I said I didn't understand. Like when I saw it, I was like, how is he getting these good shots? Diamond's getting his good shots over his brother would have it. That's cool name. I'm like, his brother got full MMA training. Like his brother could have really just choked him the fuck out. I don't care how big you got MMA training. That's a whole different whatever. And we saw later on in the episode was like, he's like the Tommy's nephew. That's all. I don't know the dude's name, but that's what I'm gonna keep referring to as. He told him was like, look, I saw you look like, why'd you lose to your brother? Like, but I'm playing a long game. He said, it's just like he said he saw it. He's like, look, some people gonna be with me, the young cannons, what have you, and then the people that's loyal to.
Who says Tommy's nephew?
The black boy, the young guy. His brother's son.
Yeah, he wasn't in this episode.
Yes, he was. He was he's the one that put the bet on. He's the one that put the bet basically on. What was it? Hold on. Let me get this thing. What have you? Because I wrote this down in my notes here. No, that's the nephew. That's the nephew. I'm telling you, that's the nephew.
The nephew was the dude in the red in the red shirt that said, "Do you want me to smoke this white boy?" Remember the two youngins that was outside?
No, that's not. No. Not the two young. That's not one of the two youngest. No, it's not. You're thinking. No, that's not those two youngest. It's the one that was inside, basically already in there with the braids. It's the one with the braids. I'm telling you, you can ask Rika. It's the one with the braids who was already in there in the shop with him.
You
It wasn't
remember
one of the
what?
two young boys.
That
Because I
was.
remember the young. I remember the young boy.
Go
He
back and
basically
watch.
went.
Go back and
All
watch
right.
episode. Go back and watch episode. The very first episode when the young dude went and went and buried the gun and pulled out
Mm-hmm.
that picture.
I'm telling you, it's the guy that was. I'm telling you, it is the young guy who made that bet with Tommy in terms of who was going to beat which one of the brothers was going to do it. I'm telling you.
Look, that's not the nephew. Unless
Hold up, Art. Go back.
unless Courtney Kemp fucked up again in
I'm
the
telling. No.
in episode 1. They made the young dude that came in that was about to shoot Tommy the nephew.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'll see him at the end, the same dude who goes and he buries the gun.
I'm.
Let me damn.
I gotta see. No. It for our listeners and viewers. If I'm right, let me know. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I'm guaranteeing you, I'm thinking it's that young guy that was on the bridge with Jannard telling him.
I'm about to go back episode 1 right now. You keep talking about the shit. I got shit. Now I'm not sure because I don't like. I'm sure, but let me go check because it was that dude all the way at the end that buried the fucking gun.
Mm-hmm. That was an episode. Yeah, it was episode 1.
Episode 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, episode 2.
Damn, I'm trying to think right now. There's a young kid with the braids. Cause I remember that too. He had the jacket and everything on. I'm telling you.
It might be. It looked like it might be episode 2.
I'm trying. I could have sworn that was episode 1, but maybe you're right.
When he buried when he went and saw a picture of his dad and shit, looked like my episode 2. I think it looked like episode 2. But I could have sworn that was the nephew that was the two young bulls that was about to smoke Tommy. Let me go back and look.
All right, keep going.
You keep
but also go back to that scene to when he buried the gun. When you go back and see it, you can be like,
that's the scene I'm going to.
All right. If I'm wrong with that. But all right, but the thing is, what I'm saying about Denard is he's thinking the long game. I'm gonna just put it like that. Denard's thinking about the long game in terms of basically pushing.
Did you see what I put up though? You never responded. Did you see when I put this up just now?
Who gonna die first, Jay? Jay gonna die. Yeah, Jay gonna die. Come on, Jay gonna die.
Yeah, but did you see when I put that up?
Yeah.
So who you got?
Jay. Yeah, Jay dying. That dude gotta go. And here's the crazy part. I don't think Diamond gonna do it. I think Tommy gonna do it.
Yeah, because
he could have finished his brother off with a ring and he didn't. You saw him right off the bat. He had that hesitation. He couldn't do it. His brother could have did it, but Diamond was like, "No, That's why I think Tommy does it. Or he gets somebody from the Flint family to set. He sets the Flint family up to kill Gennaro.
What you think the brother plot is? Like why do you think he's doing all that?
To me, it's all about power. His brother basically came home from jail.
Besides the obvious though. I know it's about power, but like get a little bit more deeper than that. Like what you think? I think
his brother's on the same time as Tommy is. He wants to take over all Chicago. He don't care who it is. He don't care the Flynn, none of that. He wants to go to war with everything. And the thing is, you saw how just like his brother's been telling him, like he is so I want to go to war with everything. He's not thinking everything through. He's not like seeing. He's not seeing the angles.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, dog, you can't go to war without seeing the angles, dog. And you can't go to war like you should. If you're going to war, you better be prepared, not just getting prepared. You have to be prepared already if you're going to war. And I think the brother is not thinking that. I think the brother, he's thinking a long term, but he's also thinking about, I'm taking over Chicago and we're taking the Flynn's down. And also he's thinking about how his brothers, remember when his brother was talking with the older Flynn, and he was saying how the older Flynn took hit back like 13 of his people, and how Diamond didn't do anything. He was like, look, I'm gonna just sit there. I don't think if that situation happened with Jay, I think he hits back all of Flynn. I think he goes back and hits them all. I'm thinking he's questioning some of his brother's decisions. And he's also basically hating on Tommy. He wants Tommy out the way too. That's why I think it's going to be Tommy doing it, because Jay wants Tommy out the way, even though Tommy has saved Jay twice, literally. Oh, okay, Rika.
Jay's like a knucklehead.
He's a straight knucklehead, but he's a patient knucklehead. as we're finding out. Here we go. I'm gonna put Rika's thing up here. I'm gonna read it. And thanks for this. She said, sorry I had a call going back to Flynn. First, I was thinking he could be Tommy's real dad, but then I thought he's more connected to the grandmother or his grandfather. Okay, carry on. Which could be something too.
And everybody's thinking that, so he might. It seems like what's going to end up being, because everybody is thinking that same thing. That because there's a reason why they showed why they got the grandmother still alive.
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to find out some kind of storyline behind the grandmother and the brother.
Oh yeah, we are. Because I think it's more story to that brother than the brother. I still think is something up more with Tommy's brother here. I don't know why, but I still think it's something up with him. I'm like, dude, you're not telling the whole story, dog. Even though Tommy told him about the number, which I did like that little thing with him. He said, look, everyone that has a number so they can breathe, what's yours?
Yo, that's not his nephew. The nephew is the one that's only had one cameo. Because I've seen that shit, like everybody got that shit wrong, because I've seen that shit in a couple other Power posts. Jeremiah is not the nephew. I just confirmed it. You go back and watch episode 2, and you'll see that's not the nephew. The nephew
towards the end, right?
The nephew was the dude that was outside in the red with the dreads and shit, came inside and pulled a gun on Tommy, and was like, "Yo, fuck that! I smoke white boy right now."
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right.
2.
All right. Okay. All right. All right. I was wrong. All right. That'd be something, man.
Go back, watch episode 2. Go to the 38. Go to the 37-minute mark on episode 2 and hit play.
All right. The 37 mark. All right.
37-minute mark on episode 2 and hit play. First go to the barbershop scene when they pull a gun on Tommy. And then go to 37-minute mark. You'll see Tommy's nephew or his brother's son is the one that haven't really had much playtime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the one that he made the bet with, that's not his nephew. Because I saw some other people post talking about Tommy just won $500 off his nephew. But that's not his nephew.
Mm-hmm. So it's episode 2. Yes, last week's episode.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. Rika confirmed it too. All right.
So
I wonder if he might do it though. The bull who won the money from who lost it. He might be since he knows Jay's plan or what have you, right?
But he's the one playing both sides. Seem like.
That's what I'm saying. So he might be the one to, just saying. He might
because be. Remember when the brother was kidnapped? Diamond was calling him, asking, "Have you heard from Jay yet?" Mm-hmm. And he's like, "Nah." And he was also the one that telling Diamond, yo, it's hot right here. Shit hot right now. She ain't gonna quiet down until y'all get below 38th Street or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's cool with both. Based on how they're showing so far in the first three episodes, he's cool with
Mm-hmm.
both. They didn't really show him having an alliance until just now. So I wouldn't be surprised if he playing both and Diamond got his ass playing like a spy or some shit.
Oh yeah, how
But
about that?
we'll see. See what's this right here. Um. So this was the last. This was the last one. When Tommy was fucking Gloria.
Oh yeah,
I just knew when
yeah,
young Flynn was gonna be in that train. I saw Tommy and Gloria.
yeah, yeah.
But I was thinking the same thing. I was like, somebody must have gonna see them because they show them in the window and they
Yep,
show them in
just
the train
fucking
go by. So I thought somebody was gonna see him as well. And the only person that would give a fuck would have been the son.
young Flynn, yeah. But that wouldn't make sense him being on the train like that.
Yeah, I've been a little. I've been random.
Yeah,
That
that'd
would
been
be real
completely
random.
random. Now I thought, you know what I thought too? I thought it would have been like the FBI agents.
Oh, taking pictures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what this right here
Oh,
is.
that's hold on. You know what? Now I'm just realizing we all talk about the singer Jeremiah. That's actually the bull. Wow, that's crazy. Did not know that was him.
Yeah, the one that bet $500 and said,
Yeah.
"Yo, you gonna split that?" Yeah, that's Jeremiah.
Oh shit. All right. Well, 50 man, 50. Really look out for people.
Yeah. All right. We talked about this earlier. So this one, like anyone else, feel like JP is setting Tommy up for something? Like, how does he not know who shot up his spot? And
Mm-hmm.
I feel like him not taking the money is only half is
Oh,
is only a hope until he's offered what he wants.
yeah, something. Yeah, like it's more story to this brother.
Yeah. So what you think it is? If you had to take an early guess right now, because they haven't given us much, but if you had to take like an early guess
Yo,
of
I'm
what
gonna
you
keep
think that
saying.
might
Yo, I'm
be.
gonna keep saying this. All right. So hold on. I want to make sure I'm looking at this right here. Um. All right. So who's the? All right. We still don't know who that mystery person is from episode one. What's not Rojas? What's the other person name? Remember we talked about this last week. Um. From season uh damn the one who basically set up that coke deal from episode one. Remember that because both the Flynn and the CBI boy was
You talking about Zabos?
yeah. Like I keep thinking like this brother.
So you think he might be Zabos?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you're trying to say?
Mm-hmm.
So you think Tommy brother is more connected, more in the game than he's giving off?
Yeah, and think about this for a second. He's probably think about this for a second. If you really want to think about it, maybe he's smart just testing his brother to see how he is. Just testing him.
So he might be the one paying for the grandmother,
Mm-hmm.
but not saying anything to Tommy until he
Mm-hmm.
find out more about
What's
Tommy and
mm-hmm.
back down there if he can
Because he
trust
hold
him.
it. Yeah, because he's realizing now that Tommy's getting his money, what have you, right? He's like, all right, Tommy's getting his money. And hold up. Let's not forget about that number. That what's the name that his brother came out with.
Yeah,
His
like
brother came out with a very
196,000.
precise number.
196,523
Mm-hmm.
dollars, some kind of shit.
Yeah, that's something to remember. I think his brother his brother is hot in something major.
Yeah, he definitely had something. That's why I'm asking what you think it is.
I think he might be the other connect. I think he might be. I think his brother's in the drug game.
Either that or maybe his or his ex-husband could be the connect. Because he was like, remember, say he's not answering his phone about this money pit. Remember, he said that to Tommy. Oh shit, you frozen? Yo, can you hear me? God damn. Is that my shit?
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Freaking is hilarious, yo. Oh, JP, yeah, he's into something. Yeah, I agree with that. That last comment, that's what I'm laughing at.
Did you hear the last thing I said?
Mm-mm. Yeah, that one, that's hilarious.
So I'm saying, like, either he's the, like you say, he may be the connect, either that or maybe his ex-husband is the connect. Because remember when he said my ex-husband is not even picking up, and he said even my ex-husband are not picking up, and he don't want to hear about this money pit.
Oh yeah.
Maybe he said that
Oh
Tommy in
yeah.
the beginning. So
Oh yeah.
he could be into it as well.
Yo, hold up. Wouldn't that be something that now he has a connect for that, and then that connect with the Flynn sister? Woo! You want to talk about stuff on your lap? That would be you know what? I like that. I like that one. I like that portion of it. Yeah, Rika did say that.
Yeah,
she did. She did. I remember that. And hold on, you know what? You know what? That would be a good. You know what, Murray? What you just said? That is right. I think that would be a very, very good storyline if the ex-husband is the connect. I think that would be a very good storyline for that. She right, man. They right about that. Yeah. She right about that.
Vic might as well give up on Gloria. She done got a taste of some real gangster dick, and she ain't going back. She belongs.
Oh hell no. See that text at like 11, 12 o'clock at night? What?
Yeah. Hey, I like, but I like the how they, I like the response and shit. She was like, she told me, you up? And they said always. Like, you want company? And they said always.
Always. Oh, exactly.
Yeah. He done fucked her every episode, ain't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he done fucked her every episode.
Every single episode.
Yeah. That's why I fuck with Tommy.
Tommy, that dude. I remember this is the first episode he didn't kill nobody.
Oh damn, he didn't. All right.
Now, thought he was gonna get one earlier.
Now speaking of women, Liliana came in that bitch on. I was like, damn, all that shit under the fucking clothes.
Yes.
And Tommy was like, you don't do it for me, Liliana. And somebody else said, shit.
Yo, she was hot. She was hiding underneath that. I was like, oh, yo. Liliana, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
But remember, she said she don't deal with white boys either.
Yeah.
But man, she was holding something underneath there. I'm looking like, oh, yo. Liliana, man.
That's why the old Polish dude tried to holler at her.
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
She said, shave your
mustache off.
Shave your mustache. Then maybe we can talk about it.
So. But hold it. I gave it up to his. He kept shooting his shot at her though. She kept shooting down. He's like, no, I'm gonna keep shooting. And I think like
he said, do you answer every question with a question? She said, do I?
Do I? Yo, they gotta keep her, yo. They gotta keep her, man. They gotta keep her for a minute on this.
I think she'll be around for a while. I don't see them bringing her back. They kill her right off. So
but hold up, you know what's wild though? To see her from like we only started like what the first season of Ghost, like right?
Mm-hmm. First season original
Power to now, like that gap, and you got the same actress playing it. That's perfect, yo. That is just you got to give it up because a lot of series don't do that.
Yeah, Power, sit there. But I told you what Courtney Kipnum said. There was like all of these series that they're coming out with is going to be like the Marvel universe, where they bring different stars from each show
back
into the other show and do cameos. So, 2-Bit is supposed to be on 3 episodes of this season.
I think we're gonna see him the last 3.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think if he is, he's gonna be on them last 3.
I'm telling you, he's supposed to be. He's casted for 3 episodes. I don't know which episodes, but it's supposed to be 3 episodes in this series, in the season 1 that 2-Bit's supposed to be in.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm hoping if he is gonna be doing. I want him to be in them last three. I don't want him to be like middle part. I want him to be in them last three because I want him to be a recurring character moving forward. I think he'll be. He needs like because Tommy really needs.
It may not be consecutive. He may do pop up episode 5, then again episode 8,
all right,
and then again in the last episode.
Well, I'm hoping they bump him up to a regular because Tommy needs some muscle. He needs another muscle on his team, and Too Big can be that. We all know that.
Too Big could definitely be that.
And he need we need that. We need that. Tommy needs some. Like I said, Tommy needs his own crew. Tommy needs his own crew.
You got and I hope you got one right now. Everybody else everybody else he's trying to damn get a piece of the pie.
Oh, no doubt.
So when hold up. We just did all right, so somebody said they revisited the list of Tommy kills. Yeah, so like Tommy has almost 40 bodies under his belt between Powerbook 2 and 4th. They said 37 in total and still counting. So this person actually went back and counted Tommy bodies from the original Power. I wonder if they went and actually watched all the episodes because they got an exact number, 37 bodies.
Yeah. Man, hold up. Again, I thought it'd be a body count this week. I was looking. I was like, and I was surprised he didn't have a body count.
All right, let's see what this one right here is.
But I think he'll make up for it next week, though.
So I love how Tommy is showing how great he is as a lead actor. I love his dark humor, the serial killings without a second thought, and the ability to adapt and survive anywhere. It's only going to get better. So what's your thoughts about this?
I agree totally. I think what's his name? Let me get the actor's name here because I always like to. He has done a very, very good job. Joseph Sikora, a phenomenal job this season, and especially like I said, being a lead actor, phenomenal job. And I think he's like I said, and especially now being his own vehicle, his own series, he's done a phenomenal job. He's gonna continuously get better. I think he's gonna probably start getting more roles after this series because of his acting right now.
Well, Tommy done been on quite a bit of shit though.
But I'm thinking like
this is most notorious role, probably the most popular role. But he's done been on quite a bit of things.
Rick is right. Tommy had a whole cemetery. You surely do. And don't even care either. One thing with Tommy is you piss him off one time, make him look like a fool.
So he knows on Ozark.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I saw this right here. He was also in Blue Bloods.
Oh, I did not know that.
That's him right. That's him right there. Blue Bloods. And it's a movie that came out about 4 years ago that he's in as well. It's like a romance comedy movie that Tommy is in. So he actually has been in a lot of roles. This is most famous popular role.
Okay.
But he has a little catalog of movies and TV shows.
He's doing a phenomenal job. And what Rika just said, I think he might do it. I don't know if it's going to be this season, but I think he has a chance to do it. And if I hold up, maybe if I'm not mistaken here, has anybody from any of the Power shows been nominated for like an Emmy?
No. Nope.
He might have a chance with this show.
And I don't think he's gonna get nominated.
You don't think so?
Power as 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 popular Power is and how they've taken over stars and the following that they have,
Mm-hmm.
Power still don't get recognized.
On the mainstream, I agree.
Yeah, yeah.
I agree.
50 Cent made a he made a complaint about that. I saw an article made about probably about 2 weeks ago
Mm-hmm.
about how the Power Universe don't get enough credit overall in the whole grand scheme of things.
Yeah, and they should, because man, and like I said, there's the past season of Powerbook too. You know, Meth has done a phenomenal job acting. Phenomenal job. That's another person who probably deserves like some acting, nominations.
I think if
Um,
anybody have a chance to get in, it would be Meth.
mm-hmm.
I think Meth would be the first person to get it, even over Tommy.
Yeah. All right. Okay. All right.
Um, so there's a scene right here when
Oh
Gloria's
yeah, this
visiting her
dude.
mom, and Vic came through, and then she found out Vic bought a tombstone for the mom.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder if this is just a because they clearly showed the mom name. So I wonder if this just like a cameo, like a filler of the show, or if this going to be something that we have to look back on this episode and be like, what's her mom name again?
Oh
Um,
yeah, didn't even
so
pay attention to the name of the mom.
yeah, so it wouldn't surprise me if something like that happens. Well, we gotta
Oh,
come back and like, oh, find her mom name because we might hear a name. Somebody might mention a name, like damn, name sound familiar. Then fuck around
yeah,
and be her mom
her
and shit.
mom. Yeah, because remember, her mom is the one that gave her blessing to both of them too.
Yeah.
Didn't even think about that. I gotta go back and you know what? I'm gonna go back and check that mom's name out.
I think it's Christina Rogers. I think.
Okay, that is something to look out for. That is definitely something to look out for.
All right. This was the first deal we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
When the dad sent his son and Tommy. I think this was supposed to be the first Coke deal that his dad was going to
Yeah,
okay.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
And even
So
Tommy saw this. He was like, "Really? This guy? No."
yeah, that's why I said Tommy's not recruiting him.
It'd be something if he did though. But Tommy, but like I said, like the Coke deal, like this is what I said. You should know that the dad is losing it. It was like, hold on, you send this to this Coke kid to set up a cocaine deal? No, this dude is deceased completely off.
Well, he was high off pills.
Yeah, he was on the pills. He was just like, mm. Tommy was like, and Tommy's this crazy part about we see this, not the crazy part about we know Tommy is so used to doing business a certain way, right? And now these people are just all over the place. He's like, man, what the heck? He's like, look, he told the girls, like, look, we're getting out of here, right? We're getting out of here. You getting out of here, don't worry about it.
I think we cover all that.
Oh, hold up. And it was funny when the older Flynn basically tried to call the guy too.
Oh
Some
yeah,
people
so like you can call him, but I don't think he's going to answer.
I don't think he's gonna answer.
All right. Why you think do you think Flynn had any he so when they held that meeting for Diamond, because Flynn was the one that said set the meeting up. Do you think he had intentions for at when he set the meeting up? Do you think he had intentions for it to go a better direction, and then maybe talk to his right hand man?
No, I think
right hand man reminded him that that would
yeah,
be a good idea.
Yeah, and this is I thought when he set up the meeting, I was like, all right, you know what? The older Flynn, high blatant truth. I thought when they set up the meet. I thought when the older twin set up the meet, I was like, all right, you know what? He gonna set up this deal. They're gonna get, everything gonna be situated. And then when he just went off the rails, just went completely off the rails, talking about old stuff. And then Tommy was like, but hold up, but you know what? Remember, Liliana told him. She said, the black's on this side, the white's on this side. She told him.
But it seemed like he was good. He was okay with it.
He was okay with it until somebody was like, and then he didn't. He just that whole thing just went right off the rails.
Yeah, the guy sitting on the left of the guy sitting on the left of him.
Wait, was that the guy with the mustache? That's the same guy, right?
Yeah, that's the guy with the mustache.
He probably might have to go.
So, not. Remember they talked about the girl, the lady Beth that had face got fucked up.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
that was his wife.
Oh, that's right. And yeah. And now he's finally face to face with the guy. Yeah.
You think he had intentions to make a deal until he talked to him and said we about to meet, and then he was like reminding him of all the shit that happened. Because it sounded like he was like, okay, fuck it, if I'm gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. I felt like when he made the mention, he was going to damn go with an open mind. But then that dude,
as soon as that statement was made, that was
like,
it.
Nah, we can't do that shit. Blah 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 blah. My wife Beth took 52 stitches to get her face right and all that shit.
As soon as them statements were made, that was it. Because then it went straight downhill after that. You're right. As soon as he made that statement, his right hand man, whatever, the whole meeting went downhill. The whole just went. And even Tommy tried to get it back. He's like, "Look, let's get this back. Let's get this. Come on, fellas." Mm-hmm. And even Diamond went back to the table. Was like, "All right, get it all out. Let's talk this." And Flynn just didn't want to hear anything about it. That's why I don't think. That's why I don't like. But the thing is, I liked a little bit was the son was like, "Dad, this is the deal. We gotta take this deal." Because they're and all that's why their business is bleeding right now. Mm-hmm. And they're bleeding like the dad don't want to admit it, but they're like this is not a slow leak they're getting right now. They're bleeding real hard, and it was like we need this deal. Again, what's going on, Blatant Truth? I think the dad's going to end up regretting that deal. I think that's going to come back and bite him hard. I think because of this deal.
I think that. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think the dad is too old and stubborn to regret it. Mm-hmm. Because I don't think he wanted to do it. He was hesitant anyway.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. And hold on, as we saw what happened with that deal, we saw what comes next with the daughter. And the daughter, that's the one. Yeah. That right there, that's going to be the start of something big. Yep. Agree with Rika right there. It is going to be, whoo. I think Tommy's going to be in business with Claudia and the son. I think the son is going to be like, Tommy, we're going to take that deal. We're going to run with CBI to do this. Because it's the only way. But see, that becomes murky because now the father is going to have, just like Rika said, though, about the two separate operations. And Blatant Truth, yes, we did talk about who was paying. We talked about who we thought was paying for for Miriam in the nursing home. But yeah, this is gonna be something because Claudia, hold up. As soon as Claudia basically told the girl with the diet pills, was like, I'm doing this on my own. First person I thought about was Tommy's gonna be the distro. He makes the perfect sense to be the distro. He has no type of. He's by himself. He's the third party. He can sit there and move them pills without Nothing. She know Tommy's the distro. That's gonna be something.
How long? So how long you think it'll be before her and Tommy start
Oh,
working together?
oh, the daughter? Oh, that's next episode.
You think they start working together next
Oh, this
episode?
next episode. This is starting. Mm-hmm. He told her, he was like, "Look, I see." He basically saw her. He was like, "Look, you got something in you. Your dad don't see it, you know." And like I said, when she, it's like I said, as soon as she said to the girl, "This is gonna be something ours," I was like, "Tommy's the distro." And sure enough, that's what she went to. As soon as she went to Tommy, I was like, "That's her distro right there."
Yeah, Tommy definitely gonna be the epicenter of all operations. Like, cause
Oh hell yeah.
that's how he tries to set up with the deals. Like, you get 5%
Mm-hmm.
of every deal. And he's the only person that's actually right now. He's cool with everybody. He's cool with
Mm-hmm.
everybody except Jay.
Yeah, Jay, complete
Except
idiot. But
Janard.
we're never. That's neither here nor there.
Um, so yeah, Tommy's gonna low key get rich off these motherfuckers
Oh hell yeah.
without everybody realizing how much money he's really fucking making.
Yeah. Because he's like I said, he's third party. He's Switzerland right now. I'm cool with you. I'm
Um,
cool with you. I'm good. Hold up. But they also don't know how to mess with him. They all know not to mess with him.
what we did talk about who's paying for the nursing home. What we didn't really come with we really didn't
Nah,
come
we're
with a
not coming to a conclusion.
conclusion about who's paying for a nursing home.
You know what up? Blatant truth. Who do you think is paying for the nursing home?
We had we thought that maybe it could be one of JP people, and he's not revealing it. He's not letting Tommy know. And then we thought it could be somebody from the Flynn family.
Oh, she got a response.
Yeah, I was just saying that when you post that. The other thing is it could be from the Flynn family. But we had mentioned that the brother. So we know the brother is more to it than the brother, and we're thinking that either the brother is a connect or the brother ex-husband is a connect.
Yep.
So that's what I was talking about when it came to the brother. Now he said the dad is sick unless the dad is an OG.
Now see that right there?
For the club to get shot up, he's connected to somebody in the game.
Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Either that or they want to buy his spot and he won't give it up. It's one of those two things. Either he's connected to somebody in the game or they're trying to buy his spot and he refused to sell it.
Yeah, something. Yeah, like I said, we all saw that was like. I still think it's something up with that. I still just think it's something. I just still think it's something with the brother, and I think we won't get that. We won't find out what's up with the brother till later on in the season, because I think he's hot more than, or he's not letting on more than he knows. You know. So we all think Prince related. Yeah, yes we do, Rican. Yes we do. Yep. It's just how's that going to be? How's that going to be presented to us? That's the thing I'm waiting on. I'm waiting to see how. I want to see how the Flynn's and all this is going to be like. How's it going to be related? And how's it going to be presented? That's going to be the thing. And JP got a lot more to his story. I'm telling you, I automatically thought about that still about that number. I'm like, dude, why all of a sudden that particular number that you came up with? You could have said like 200,000. You had an exact number. That's a lot. That's a lot.
You know what? That might be. He might owe somebody that.
Mm-hmm.
and that's why they're shooting up the club. That might be. That might be. He might.
Ooh, didn't even think about
Yeah.
that. You know what? That's a good point.
For him to have that exact number. So I wonder what his vice is. It don't seem it don't seem
Ooh,
like he
that's a good
do
one. What up?
it don't seem like he do drugs.
Uh-uh. These are two
Um
good. These are two good little responses from Rika.
yep,
Yep.
that's what I said earlier that maybe the ex husband is the connect. Cause he remember Enrique, remember when he first met Tommy, after he called after he called Tommy about the club getting shot up.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, and my ex husband won't answer the phone about this
Mm-hmm.
money pit.
Yep.
It was almost like the ex husband helped him put the club together and maybe pull a
Mm-hmm.
fucking Tasha, was he was
Yep.
using the club as a front, but he didn't
Mm-hmm.
know that he's using the
Mm-hmm.
club as a front. So I
Mm-hmm.
think the same thing could be the ex husband. I'll just that's what the fuck I was getting to, blatant truth. That he's a fucking gambler. That's what I was getting to. I'll say, yo, we don't know what vice he got. He don't do
He did
drugs.
say that.
He don't drink like that. So I was just that's what the fuck I was getting to when I was talking about vices.
Oh,
I said
hold up. You
he
know what?
might be a fucking gambler and he
Hold up.
owes money.
Hold up. You know what? You know what would be a good thing if we thought about this? Rewind back when Tommy went to and picked that firehouse, what have you, right? Remember the guy there saying it was like, look, the games are not here tonight, whatever, right? And he had all that gambling stuff up there, what have you, right? So that can go back to what the vice is, the gambling. Like his brother could be known around town like the gambling, like, you know, that makes a lot of sense right now with the gambling. Because
Yeah.
it said it's little breadcrumbs that they left, like, you know,
Mhm.
that could be it too. Especially with him having that
Yeah.
number. Especially
And
him
that
having that number.
and that's why he said 10 grand won't even break. He
Yeah.
said 10 grand won't put a dent in it.
No. That's what I said. When he
Because
had that
if,
exact
if
number,
he
that was something.
if he owes that much fucking money to like a bookie and he's trying to like stay away from the bookie,
Mm-hmm.
if it's that much, they don't want no 10 grand.
Oh, hell no. That's nothing.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. We
They
want
just
it
want like
all.
yeah, probably want all. Or if they settle
Mm-hmm.
for less, they want half.
Oh,
But if
hell
you
yeah.
owe somebody 196,000 a bookie, and you try to give them 10,000, like nah.
That ain't nothing.
So
Well, what I'm gonna do with
if it's
that?
like yo, or give me your fucking club.
Mm-hmm.
So and maybe only reason why they haven't killed him yet is because he's connected to somebody, and that might be why they haven't killed him yet.
Mm-hmm. Because they know what, like, yeah, just think about that. It was like they just shoot up your club. That's cool. And especially nobody was there that time either. Remember that
Mhm.
too. So it was like, all right, they're trying to scare you. They're not trying to do anything because they would have bombed the place. If they really wanted to get it off the mat, they would have bombed that place. So now, just like you said, I think it's a little bit more of it, like really truly a scare tactic. It was like, that's what I said. The brother is a lot more to the brother. And I want to see what what we're gonna get with the brother.
Yeah, I'm liking the gambling thing.
That would make up so much sense. We need to see. Oh, go to blatant shoot. That's a good one too. Well,
We need to
not
go visit
now
that
though.
daddy.
Maybe later on this season.
Need to see who?
Let's see Herman. We need to go visit that. Like, I guess the guy's husband. I guess maybe is that Herman. I guess that's who's. I think that was his
I don't know
husband's
who that.
name.
I don't know who the hell that is. Blake Truth. Who the hell is Herman?
I think that was the Tommy's brother's husband's name. I think that's what it was. Maybe I think that's what it is.
I don't remember him
Tell
calling
me if
his
I'm
name
wrong.
though. I don't remember
Herman?
calling his ex-husband name. Oh, the dad.
Oh, the dad. Oh.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought about that as well. Could the dad? I also thought could the dad be the connect? Because he was like the dad is sick and shit.
Hmm.
So I was thinking the same thing.
Tommy's to fully renovate it so he can start generating and start paying it. Ooh, that's a good one too. That's a good one. That's a good one.
So, right, the money he gave Tommy is to fully renovate the bar so he can start generating money to start paying his debt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So so I think everybody agrees if he's not in the drug game, then he's in gambling. But
Yeah, some
he's in
vice.
some fuck shit
Yeah, some
that's
vice shit. Mm-hmm.
where he owes some money.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only thing that makes sense.
Yep.
Especially for him to have an exact dollar amount.
Exactly. That's what I said. When I saw that number, I was like, why do you got the exact amount?
Yeah,
Like, so
because
that just tells me.
he's done been told that amount that he's done
Mm-hmm.
been told about that amount that he need to have.
Yep. I was like, all right, that just seemed a little bit off to me, but you know, I was like, we're gonna find out.
Yeah. But shit,
See,
Tommy don't want that
but
bar.
no. I think the reason why he's not gonna sell Tommy the bar is because I think it's something more. Like I said to that story, because once Tommy finds out
I don't
about
think
the
it's his
bar
bar to
itself,
sell. I think it's either the ex-husband bar
oh yeah,
or
you
the
know what?
dad bar. So I don't think it's his bar to sell. I think he's the manager of it.
Yeah, because it was like, you know what? That's a good question. Whose bar is it really? Just like you said, whose bar is it? Is it his ex-husband, or the dad's?
Or maybe his ex-husband borrowed money to buy that bar, and now them folks are after him, and now he's hiding, so they shoot the bar until he pays the debt. And that might be
Oh,
why
that's a
the
good one.
ex-husband might. And it might be why the ex-husband's not answering the damn phone, because
Mm-hmm.
the way he said my ex-husband's not answering this phone about this money pit
Mm-hmm.
makes me feel like that bar is connected to the ex-husband.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the dad. Yep.
Yeah, or the dad.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, it's so much more to that brother's story. Because something just don't seem right. Something just does not like. I'm like, all right, there's something else more to this. But like I said, we'll see. We'll
So
see.
Blade Truth. Let me see if you paid attention, because there was a lot of people don't know which one is the that got confused with the nephew. Do you know which one is Tommy's nephew?
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, because hold up, I got confused too. I admit it. I admit when I'm wrong.
Um, so let me ask y'all this: who do y'all think which character is going to have the biggest mystery? That's going to that after we see some of it. Who y'all think is going to have the biggest mystery? Hold up, D
D man.
Mac. Which one was D Mac? Was that is that the damn which cat? I don't know. I don't know if I'm
I don't
thinking
know
of.
who D Mac is. I don't know who that is.
What's the I don't know none of the sub characters' name.
Yeah, who's D Mac?
D Mac is one of the people that run with CBI. But I can't
Yeah,
remember
yeah,
which
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I can't
That's the
remember
one
which
that
one's
you.
called D
No,
Mac.
I think that's the one. Hold up. I think that D Mac is the one that you were talking about, Merv. The same person that you were talking about. That could be
Okay,
that's the nephew.
D Mac is the young bull that came into the had the
Yeah.
red on, came into the
Uh-huh.
barber shop, was about to kill Tommy.
Yeah, I think that's what she's talking about.
No,
Uh uh
that's not the nephew.
That's not the nephew.
Jeremiah is not his nephew.
Uh
For some reason, everybody thinks that. I don't know why. Both of them got braids though. They got the same. Their hair's braided the same, but that's not his
uh.
nephew. Jeremiah's character is the one that's playing
This right
both.
here, Merv. I'm about to send this to you. If you can put this up on the. Damn, I wish I could put that up there. I just put it in our chat. That's the guy. That's the one. That's D Mac right there.
Yeah, that's right. She got it
Uh
right. She got it
huh.
right.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Uh huh.
D Mac was
With
the
the
one
red jacket
outside
on, and
with
you
the
was
hard
right.
hat. Yep,
Uh huh.
that's right.
All
But
right.
for some reason, Blade Truth, a lot of people think Jeremiah is the nephew.
Yeah, and I was wrong. Oh
Okay.
no. Ricky was talking about answering your question about Jeremiah's character. That's what she was talking about in terms of the mysterious. That question you was talking about who would.
Oh, you think
Yeah.
Jeremiah's gonna have? Oh, you think he's gonna have the biggest mystery?
You know what? He kind of do
Ooh,
though. You know what? He kind of do.
you right. We
He
don't
kind
know
of
shit
do.
about him, and
Nope.
he is playing both field.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Blake
That's
Truth,
a
who you
good
think?
point.
Blake Truth, who you think is gonna have the biggest mystery revealed out of the characters? Damn, I
Mm-hmm.
didn't even think about. I
You
didn't
know,
even
that's a
think about
good
his
point.
ass.
I wonder if he could be a narc. That would be something, right? If he was a narc in that organization this whole time. Oh, we already know. Yeah, we talked
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it,
yeah.
blatant
We
truth.
gotta figure out who. But in your opinion, which character is gonna have the biggest mystery?
Mm-hmm.
Who has the biggest mystery about them that's gonna come out? Which character you think is gonna have the biggest mystery?
Yeah, he's not to be trusted all that much.
Yeah, Rick, he's playing.
I didn't even think
I
about
feel
that.
he's playing both sides. I feel he's playing Jay and he's
Yep, and he's
playing
playing down.
Diamond.
Yeah,
And he's just waiting to see who's
is
gonna be the
he?
last man standing, and he's gonna play close to both, so that it's easy for him to join up with whoever ends up winning the war.
Is he? Hold up. Hold up. Trying to think of the name. I want to make sure I
Right,
get this
another
name right.
damn Dre.
Yeah,
Another
that's what I was
damn
gonna
Dre,
say.
Rick. I can
That's
see
what I was
that.
gonna say. Yep.
Another
Mm-hmm.
damn Dre, Ricker.
Yep.
I can definitely see that.
Mm-hmm. And he gonna go with the person who has the most power at that moment.
Blade Truth, who you got is going to have the biggest mystery?
Damn, that was a good
Gloria.
one.
Yeah, that's a damn good one right there.
Glory. Ooh, that, you know what?
That's a damn good one.
Mm. You know what? That's a good one.
That's a damn good one.
Because we really don't know much about her character. We know
Yeah.
her. We know her husband passed away.
Uh-huh.
Her mom, just like just like we talked
Hold on,
about
Gloria
her.
was married?
Remember, she said she was married, like her husband was in the military, what have you, and then he didn't
Okay.
come back.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
and hold on. Remember, you said to remember her mom's name. Remember her mom's name. I think her mom's name is gonna come back. Just like you said, I think her
Okay.
mom's name is gonna come back.
That's what I forgot. I forgot she was married. That's right. That's right. She was married.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All
Yeah,
right.
Gloria. Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's a good one.
If I had to choose, I'm choosing the grandmother.
Oh, she's the one. I agree with you know what that's I agree with that totally. No, actually, no, I agree. I got the brother still. I still got the brother.
Yeah, but Gloria's a good one. Jeremiah's one that I never crossed my fucking mind. I never even
Never
looked
mind,
at him
neither.
as having any I never looked at him as even having any kind of major role. Like I thought he was gonna be laying low.
Yeah.
For the rest of the series. But
hold up, as we see,
that, I can see that because he is playing both sides.
Yep. And Gloria, that was a good one.
Gloria.
That was a good one.
Yeah. Because like I said,
I didn't even think about that.
When they showed the mother's grave,
Mm-hmm.
we were trying to figure out, is that a filler, a cameo, or are we going to hear a name come up and we got to go back and look and see that was her mother's name. Which her mother's name is Christina Rogers.
Yeah.
That was on the tombstone, Christina Rogers.
That's a good one, man. I'm two good ones. Gloria and yeah, man, that's a good one. Two good ones.
All right. So what about Liana? Anybody think Liana going to end up having a big mystery with her?
Liana, yeah. Yeah. Yes, because it's something about the bricks. You cannot tell me that she got 10 bricks just sitting there chilling, and no one's missing them. No. It's something else more with Liana. We'll see that sometime in the season. You don't 10 bricks don't go missing. No. No. 10 bricks do not go missing. No.
Okay.
I saw that. Like it's something more with her. It's something more with her. It's something more with Liliana too. But I kind of like this season because we do got a lot of characters that got mysteries behind them. We just some good things like like I said with Gloria, with Jeremiah's character, just like you said with the grandma, and with Liliana, we got like so many mysteries because we really don't know like the backstory. Because like I said, Liliana was just sent away, and now we don't know between this time what Liliana's been doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
That's a big mystery.
We just know that her street level has gone up.
Mm-hmm.
Her street level is going up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She's damn near a killer now.
Yep.
She's a hitter now.
Yep.
So we do know that about her.
And she still knows how to cut that coat. Yep, and Blake, you are right. That's the first thing I keep talking about it after I seen it after last week's episode. Where did the coat come from? And we also still hold up. You know what the bigger mystery is? The coat connect from episode 1. That is going to be the big mystery right here. What's the guy's name again? We're always keep forgetting about that. The Zabos shit. We got to know who that person is.
Blake Truth, who you got any prediction who you think Zabos may be? You remember Zabos? Zabos was the guy that guy or girl that set
Yes, I remember that too. Yep.
Bernard and Vic up. That almost got killed by those two cokeheads.
Yo, hold up. Imagine if you know what. No, that couldn't be though. That would be a big ass reveal if it was Liliana who's really behind all this. Like seriously, it would be wild if Liliana's behind all this.
Oh, like she's the real connect.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be a nice little twist.
That'd be a nice twist if she was. Because she be playing, hold it. If you think about it, she be playing the same thing Tommy's playing. Nobody hold it. And the thing is,
a nice little twist.
I think there's a mystery with Diamond. Where's his females at? You know what? That's a good question though.
Do y'all remember the name Zabos? Rika? Blake Truth?
Yes.
Y'all remember the name Zabos? That was the guy or girl, whoever was supposed to be meeting Vic and Jannard in the very beginning of the season. But Tommy had to save them because they was about to get killed by those two white boys.
Yeah.
What y'all think about that? I know it's real early, but who y'all think that could possibly be? Right now it's just a name. We don't have a face, we don't have a body, anything. It's just a name.
Nothing.
That almost got Jannard killed, almost got Vic killed. That Tommy saved both of their life.
Yep.
Over that guy Zabos. They were supposed to be Zabos, but they had two cokeheads that was about to kill their ass.
And here's the wild part. They don't even have that person listed in the credits for Power though. For this new season of Power. So this is going to be a very big mystery. Whoever this is going to be a big reveal.
So that means Zabos ain't gonna come. We're not gonna come to season 2.
Or it's somebody that they're basically gonna leave for the season finale. It could be somebody we've already they're showing us, but I'm saying if this Zabos character is fucking Liliana, this would be like something right now. Because again, the 10 bricks. I just go back to that. The 10 bricks.
Yeah, but with the spider on it,
hold on. You know, also too, Tony, think about it is she just told Tommy that it was only 10 bricks. What about if it was more?
So y'all know what I just thought about? Because that name that they used was called it was Zabos, right?
Mm-hmm.
The name they used was Zabos in the first episode. Remember?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the guy from original Power that was moving those bricks with the spider was Lobos. Mm-hmm. Remember that? Mm-hmm. Remember Lobos?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't true. Remember Lobos from original Power? So that was what he was called. He was called Lobos. Now this new mystery person that's supposed to be Connect, his name is called Zabos.
Mm-hmm.
Zabos and Lobos sound really fucking alike.
Yep.
So could it possibly be a connection right there where this may be Lobo's partner or somebody instead of using Lobos, they're now saying Zabos?
To throw everybody off. Mm-hmm. That could be it though.
That hey, Rika, the name that was mentioned in the first episode, like that they were supposed to be meeting Zabos. So I wonder if there's a connection between Zabos and Lobos. I just thought about that, and somebody could just be using that as an alias.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your thoughts on that?
This is something like because I think that's gonna be the biggest mystery.
Oh, so were they were saying labels? I thought they were saying Zabos with a
No,
Z.
no, no. I thought they're saying Zables. I really thought that's what they were saying.
Reach you about made me go watch you got down rewind to that part of episode 1.
Yeah, because I really could have sworn they said that in episode 1 was like,
I thought it said Zabos with a Z.
yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
So I'm thinking,
Well,
yeah.
even what it is, they're
Hey,
not. They're
Blade
not
too. You just need to go back. Oh, okay. Hey, Blade
global.
too. You
Sorry,
just
all
need to
right.
go back and watch where Tommy, um, right
That
after
episode
Tommy
1.
leaves the bar and then go get up with Vic. Fast forward to that part and hit play,
Mm-hmm.
and that's when they talk about the connect.
Yep. And that name come right up. That was episode 1. Yeah, that
That
was
was
just
episode
right
one.
there.
That was
Oh,
episode
spoilers
one.
there. Okay, all right. That's what Rico was
Okay,
talking about. All right.
got you, Ricky.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm about to
that's
go
a
back and
big
watch
ass
this.
mystery too. Whoever the Zabos character is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, whoever it is, they got both Jannard phone number and they got Vic phone number because they were supposed to meet. Both of them were supposed to meet 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, it got moved up to 2 o'clock in the morning to meet the connect. And I was so yeah, go back and watch that
Oh,
so we can talk
hold
about it
up.
next week.
I'm about to go check it. I'm looking at that. Continue talking, Murph. Continue talking. Sorry about that.
Oh, okay. So that's what I'm thinking. And then didn't one of those two? Tommy only killed one of them, right? He let the other one get away.
No, he killed both of them.
He
He
killed
killed both
both.
of them. Yeah, yeah, killed both of them. I
Okay.
told you he was averaging two an episode. Hold on, you know Tommy. No, no loose ends.
All right.
No
Well,
loose ends
yeah.
with Tommy.
Ricky said, but I was saying, why hasn't that person showed up yet? Hell, is it JP?
We've all said this.
Damn, I don't see JP being a connect. I think he's either related to the connect or he was fucking the connect. I don't see. It's hard for me to see him being a damn connect. But
Zamos.
shit,
No. Hold on, no. It is. It's Zamos. Zamost. That's who it is. Zamos.
Zamos. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yep.
the name of the person that Tommy, I mean not Tommy, that Vic and Janelle are supposed to meet, name is Zamos.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that's the name that's been said from season 1. Haven't been mentioned yet, haven't been mentioned since. We haven't seen nobody that represented him since. So either we're gonna see him in the season finale, or
that's what we talk about too, Rika. Is it the ex-husband? Remember you said that
I
too,
mean,
or
that could be. There's a possibility that the ex-husband is the connect. And shit. You said that character name is not on this season 1 cast?
nope.
I don't think. He probably don't come to the finale or next season.
I know. It will be something if he it will be something if he is to connect.
He said, "Keep in mind, JP is Kate saying so we know just gonna have all Marvel." Yeah,
That's the
but you
truth
know
though.
what? A motherfucker act like he a little damn off sometimes though. In the goddamn show.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, shit. So we're at 8:30 mark right now.
Mm-hmm.
What's your predictions on the next show? Matter of fact, tell you what's the title for the next episode?
The next episode title is, I'm about to let you know right off the rip here,
Then we give our
is
predictions on what's gonna happen on the next episode.
the next episode is going to be, let's see, sorry about that. Storm clouds. That's
So
gonna be
this
interesting.
episode was called Firestarter. The
Mm-hmm.
next episode is called Storm Clouds. That means Tommy must be gonna be damn. That means Tommy gonna kill somebody next week of significance.
Mm-hmm.
That means, damn, you must have fight.
We'll fight.
Um,
Oh, she's talking about must mean between the brothers.
yeah,
I think
between the
that's what she meant.
brothers.
Mm-hmm.
So that means Tommy's gonna kill somebody.
Oh, hold up. Look at Rika comment. That is a good one. When it rains, it pours. That could be meaning too. Like it can be. I think Tommy next episode is getting with the sister, but I also think he's going to do it with the brother too. He's going to stir something up here. I think he's going to do it both.
Yeah, I was just saying Tommy's gonna kill somebody significant. I think Tom's gonna kill one of the characters
I was late getting here.
That's been on every episode so far.
Oh, she was late getting in here. That's what she meant. All right. Okay.
Oh,
I got you. Oh yeah. Remember Tommy said that in Belly. Yeah, that's true. But this is gonna be something though. I think Tommy is gonna get with the sister, and I think he's gonna get with the brother too in terms of the Jordan. So he's gonna have two side hustles. Tommy's gonna have two side ones going on separately.
Yeah. So this episode is the Firestarter, and Tommy was the Firestarter.
Mm-hmm.
Next episode is called Storm Clouds. So I feel like Tommy's gonna put somebody to sleep.
There's a storm coming, and we know how Tommy like to ruffle some feathers, what have you.
So basically, that means he's gonna settle. He's probably gonna settle. He's gonna settle some shit. Who the fuck? I mean, damn.
Yeah,
did Jannar get killed next episode?
No. I think it has something to do with the sister. I think it has no other the sister, the daughter, whatever you want to call it, the daughter of Flynn, because she wants to get that. She wants to move that product.
Well, she said chaos creates opportunity.
That's what I'm thinking. If you think about it, what the chaos is going to be, it's going to be something. And remember, he was like, "What does that mean?" He was like, "We'll find out next week."
So, what was everybody's favorite scene from this episode?
Favorite scene?
Yeah,
see what I wrote down here a little bit.
Episode. Or most important scene. Whether favorite scene or most important scene from this episode.
Yeah, Liliana had a body. That was the most revealing one. My favorite scene, really, I think, is when. Favorite scene. All right. Well, to me, the most important scene is that last scene with Tommy talking to the Flynn daughter. That's the most important scene.
Okay.
That sets up a whole lot. My favorite scene. That's a good question.
Well, you got a favorite quote or most important quote?
Oh, the hold up. Everyone has a number so they can breathe. What's yours? Okay. Well, Tommy said that to his brother. And he right. His brother had that right off the top. Actually, you know what? That is my favorite scene because when his brother came up right off the top with the number, I was like, I was like, "Dad, you had the exact number." I think to me that was my favorite scene because I was like, "All right, I gotta note that." And hold up, I wish I would have wrote down that number. Yeah, but you said you had a number.
I just know the 196,000.
Yeah, and he had that down to a T, and I was like,
after that.
And I think that's the number we're going to have to pay attention to moving forward. That number. Janard is going to be down with that Zamos character. Well, no, I can't. No, Rico, I don't think that's going to happen because remember, Zamos is the one that set him up. Remember, he said that he was like Zamos set us both up.
I think I agree with Rika. Cause remember, Janard was already there. Janard money was already included because Janard never pulled anything out, and then Tommy was like, "This motherfucker came light." Janard was like, "You came light," and also Janard already showed that he could play double agent because he's playing his brother right now. So I can see that guy being down with I could see him.
But even after almost getting robbed at the exchange, like them two, whatever them boys were, they were about to like rob both of them.
Yeah, how you know he set that up? He set up that fight.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't see him doing that because I'm like them two dudes was gonna rob them both. And hold it, and Janard he didn't even do anything. Tommy saved his life. What if it's
who's Bennigan?
Yeah, who's Bennigan? Who's that? Yeah, who's Bennigan?
Yeah, who's Bennigan?
Blatant truth. Bennigan. Oh, the cop.
Oh. Y'all know what else? Damn. Before we leave,
I didn't even think about that. The dirty cop. Yeah, I think he is because if you saw him, he's trying to play the long game.
At first,
this episode showed. Yeah, go ahead, Murray.
At first, I didn't think he was that calculating.
Yeah,
but after this last episode, him challenging his brother, going there, taking a dive, and then that last scene of him talking to Jeremiah, and apparently it does seem that calculating.
Yeah, he's smart. He's thinking a long game. So hold it. So he did learn that thing too from his brother. Oh, he learned to hold it. He's smart.
Yeah, he's street smart. He reacts though. He does have a reaction emotional problem. But y'all know us we didn't talk about who the fuck are the new Fed people with the cameras?
Oh yeah, didn't even think about that.
We didn't talk about that. The black girl, black guy had the cameras on the on Tommy. And when they had that meeting where Flynn's Tommy and Diamond came out, the Diamond left and the Tommy left, and it was like, who's that? Is that a new guy for Flynn? And the Tommy look in the rear view. Tommy look in the rear view mirror.
I saw that.
The side mirror. And he said, "Motherfucker."
Like,
and then he took off. So I was wondering, did Tommy see them?
I think he did
because it didn't really confirm for us.
Oh yeah, I think he did. I think he saw the cops was like, remember Tommy knows that being in New York, so he knows like when stuff is not out of like pot. Like he was like, all right, look, I see the feds watching right here. He sees every angle too. He like, there were the cops right there. There go the feds right there. I think he saw the feds. That's the first thing I thought when he had said that statement. He was like, damn. Yeah, that's a good thing too. Yep.
Yeah.
That's the reason why he reacted that way. But the thing is, they're only gonna run that probably like in local, but like, well, where's this guy coming from? They're not even gonna think about New York.
Yeah. And then the dirty cop was taking pictures of the two brothers playing baseball.
Yeah, and recording.
So I wonder what the fuck that was about.
He picked up them talking about that was it the deal or whatever, like the thing with Tommy and everything.
Hell no, that was a camera phone. It was just a regular camera phone. That phone's not gonna pick that shit up from that distance. It was just a regular camera phone.
Yeah, that's true. But he did. He was
recording them together.
But he was also recording the conflict between both of them. Though that's another thing too. If you notice, he was recording that conflict, them arguing, them doing that thing. So he sees there's a conflict there.
Yeah,
that's something that can be used. He's like, the brothers are fighting. I wonder what that's about. And remember, he can get that to the younger Flynn son. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be
He just
like
have things
as
twice in
long
New
as
York.
as long as somebody from another FBI agent don't go and be like, wait, I know that guy, then that's gonna change everything.
Well, his record is clean,
Yeah,
like Rika just said.
and they think he's dead too.
Those were two separate scenes, right? Yeah, those two separate scenes. So a Dirty Cop recorded the two brothers
Mm-hmm.
playing baseball, and then
Mm-hmm.
the feds was taking pictures of the meeting
Tommy.
between Diamond, Tommy, and Flynn. Yeah, those
Yep.
are two separate scenes.
Mm-hmm. Those were good though.
So yeah, that's Liliana might
Ooh.
get hemmed up, and she tells he was from New York. That's a possibility.
That's a great possibility.
Maybe
Oh,
Dirty
now this
Cop
is
is
a good one
working for
too.
Zamos.
That's a good one.
Well, we know the Dirty Cop is working for the Flynn family.
But he could be playing both sides too as well. Whoever pays the more. I mean,
Okay,
how's the Flynn gonna find out?
gotcha. I did did they give us what they predict to happen next episode?
Oh no. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
For everybody listening and watching, please
Blatant
give us
Truth.
your predictions for next week's episode. Blatant Truth, Rika, all of our faithful viewers and listeners, drop a line in the comments
Yeah,
and let us know what's your
episode?
predictions for next week's episode for storm clouds. This is gonna be a very interesting episode. Yep. Yeah, is that what I was saying, Rika? But look, hold on. Again, Rika, Blatant Truth, all our viewers, please let us know what y'all think in the comments. What's gonna happen next week? Yeah.
Rika have no clue.
Oh, did you see Blatant Truth thing?
Cristobal shows up. That could mean
Ooh,
that I see that happening.
That changes everything.
With storm clouds.
Mm-hmm. If he comes, this changes everything. Because you want to talk about four different situations right there, or five.
While we here, Blatant Truth and Rika, I need to ask y'all a question. Do y'all watch Snowfall?
Yes, it's a very good question.
While y'all here, everybody's watching. Do you watch Snowfall? Can you put yes or no in the comments?
Yes.
Do you watch Snowfall? Is Cristobal behind the mystery drug? I mean, he's supposed to be.
Mm-hmm. And Blatant Truth, that's a yes. She does watch Snowfall. And Rika?
Rika, let us know if you watch Snowfall.
Mm-hmm. And anyone else say, in our viewers who watch Snowfall, Franklin Saint, we answered that. Well, not answered it, but that will be something if he is. That'd be a very interesting thing if he is, and if he comes back next week.
Yeah, I heard.
Yes, I'm behind her.
He's supposed to be coming back.
Yeah, hold up. Go to Rika's last comment.
Huh?
Go to Rika's last comment. Hey, Rika, you got to catch up.
All right. Well, just let y'all know, next week will be Power Snowfall.
Yes, and that's Blatant Truth.
Snowfall drops tomorrow.
We get 2 episodes
next week
of Snow. We get 2 episodes of Snowfall next week. Yep. And next Tuesday, Blatant Truth.
Same day.
Same day.
We're gonna do Power first, and then we'll do Snowfall. We're just gonna we're gonna compact it. So we're gonna get all the
Mm-hmm.
information out of power in 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
From 7 to 8 is power.
Yep.
From 8 to 9 is snowfall.
Yes. Rika, you gotta watch it. Please look. Try to get it out this weekend. Try to watch it this weekend. There we go.
Yeah,
I
business
like the effort.
weekend. Yeah, it'll be easy watch.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like the effort.
All right. So yeah, we tackled everything in this episode. Starting next
Mm-hmm.
week is gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
2-show review.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be episode 4 of Powerbook 4,
Mm-hmm.
and it'll be episodes 1 and 2 for Snowfall because they dropping 2 episodes tomorrow.
Yep.
And so we'll be talking about all episodes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, shout out to Stacks, Sean, Mark,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Becca, Tina
Yep.
B, Mel, Nick
Yep.
J,
Yes.
Blast Music,
Mm-hmm.
Blackjack TV, Channel 199,
Yes.
198, Zingo TV, Mile High
Mm-hmm.
Radio,
Mm-hmm.
everybody else that we work with. Tell you want to say your normal before we
Look,
jet?
I'm gonna say this. I say this every week, man. But thank y'all again for tuning in to this. Y'all can be anywhere in this world, but y'all here listening and watching with us. Thank you very, very much from both me and Merv for watching with us every week. Next week is going to be something. Like I said, just like Merv said, look, we're doing power, book 4 Force, the first hour, and then the second hour we're doing season 5. Snowfall. We're getting 2 episodes tomorrow. Can't wait. Franklin Saint is back. The Saint family's back. Can't wait.
All right. So on that note, same bad time,
Mm-hmm.
same bad channel.
Yeah.
Yep, Blake True. See you
Oh,
next
no
week.
problem. No. See you definitely next week, Blatant Truth. Thank you.
All right. On that, we out.
We out. See y'all next week.